East Carolina Pirate fans, welcome in. I just wanted to take a few minutes today and share my thoughts on the upcoming game with Michigan and what I see as some keys to the game for ECU. First of all, what an opportunity for this program to be able to go into the big house and play the number 2 team in the country. You really have to embrace the opportunity and try to make the most of it, because it's a huge stage and a chance to elevate the program. So, first thing is embrace the opportunity. So like 4 or 5 points I wanted to make about this game. But first of all, I just want to say none of these things are easy to do. When you're playing a team of this caliber, like Michigan is, the number 2 team in the country, none of these points are easy things to do. But if you can do them, and we see this all the time in college football, we see upsets, you give yourself a chance to stay competitive and be in the game, hopefully into the fourth quarter. And that's really what you're looking for here, to just give yourself a chance if you're East Carolina. So first thing I wanted to mention is weather the early storm. You're going into a stadium. We all know there's 108,000 people. It's going to be a crazy environment. It's the season opener. There's going to be nerves. Everybody has some nerves in that situation, and that's okay. But, you can't let it get the best of you. You have to weather the early storm. If you come out sloppy or slow or tentative and you spot Michigan 14 to 17 points, you're just going to get swallowed up in a complete avalanche of talent that Michigan has. So you really need to come out, make some plays early, and weather the early storm. That's point number 1. Number 2, and as cliche as it might sound, it's not. It's so important to win the turnover battle, protect the football. In particular, big plays. We can't have things like a pick 6 that just completely changes the game, or a muffed punt return. Can't have those things happen in a game like this. Michigan is just too good. If you give them opportunities, they're going to take them. And Mike Houston alluded to this in his press conference earlier this week. You simply can't give away points and plays to this team. They're that good. So protect the football at all costs. Try to make some plays defensively. Maybe you bring some pressure, force a fumble, create a pick, win the turnover battle. That's point number 2. Point number 3, Mason Garcia and ECU quarterbacks, if we do see Alex Flynn, and I do think there's a chance we see Alex Flynn in this game, okay? If you're calling plays here, and we're very fortunate to have Donnie Kirkpatrick, who really is a very good play caller, and he's been in this situation 100 times in his career. Okay, give Mason some easy throws early in this game, some high percentage throws, wide receiver screens, simple plays to execute where there's one read. All right, build him some confidence, and on these plays, always have a secondary check down, a simple check that he can go to if his first option isn't there. Complete your first few passes, build some confidence. I think his confidence in this game is really going to be a huge factor, considering it's his first start in over 2 years, and it's in a huge spot against a new number 2 team in the country. So build his confidence early on. I think that's another big factor in this game. Now, looking defensively, you simply cannot give up chunk plays and expect to win this game. You can't give up the 80-yard touchdown pass off play action, or the 75-yard run off tackle. If we do that, we're going to be in trouble in this game. So make Michigan earn everything they can get. Okay, keep the ball in front of you. Let them beat you. Let them work the ball down the field, and we know they're very good at that, but it's really the lesser of 2 evils. Keep everything in front of you. Take chances when you can. I think really the biggest point defensively, I think for East Carolina, first down defense is going to be huge in this game. If Michigan is consistently ripping off 5, 6, 7 yards on first down, and giving themselves second and short and third and short, it's going to be a long day. So first down defense is huge to keep them honest, put them in situations where it's third and medium, third and long, and you give yourself a chance to get off the field. I think that's a huge thing. And, the last point I want to make is East Carolina has nothing to lose in this game. If you read the publications, if you listen to all the so-called, college football geniuses around the country, East Carolina has no chance, according to a lot of these people. So you have nothing to lose. Go make plays. Don't be afraid to take some chances. Bring some pressure. Don't be afraid to throw the deep ball every now and then. Keep them honest. And certainly, you play to win the game because you have nothing to lose. So, again, none of these things that I just mentioned are easy to do when you're playing a team of this caliber. But if you can do them, you at least give yourself a chance to compete and hopefully get the game late into the second half. And then when you get to that point, you put some pressure on Michigan and you give yourself a chance to win the game. So there it is. I think if you can follow these points, like I said, you give yourself a chance. Really looking forward to watching this game on Saturday. Again, great opportunity for East Carolina on a big stage to hopefully shock the country.